All right, I am live. So I had an interesting thought today when I was reading a Bigger Pockets forum discussion post on house prices. And I thought that maybe I would share what I kind of came across when I was looking at it. There was a heat map on there with different areas of the US colored different ways based on price appreciation. And some of the appreciation is 5% or less. So what happened was people are kind of assuming that those are going to switch to lower prices going forward. Now, this may be the case in some areas. I would look at it in a different perspective. What I'm going to do is share my screen here. Give me just a second. I am going to go to the housing market first here. And there's a couple notes that I would want you guys to take a look at here. First is the median sales price, which is 279,450. I'm going to write that down. 279,450. And when we talk about housing price cuts, people just automatically kind of think, oh, well, the prices are going to go down. Well, we can see here that it's up 22% year over year. That's pretty big. Now, we have to dig down to that. Luckily, I really like Redfin because it allows us to do this. So when we look at, if we go to single family homes, we can see that the median price actually drops to 246. 250. Now, keep in mind that here in Lynchburg, we are building a lot of townhomes. So if I were to look at the townhome structure, so if they're brand new, what do you think is going to happen? Prices are going to go up 289, 860. Now, why would they be higher for townhomes than regular single family homes? Well, if they're newer homes, what's more likely to happen is, I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing so that you guys can see me over here. If they're newer homes, what is more likely to happen is they have better terms. So you can purchase at a higher price point and your mortgage will be lower each month. And in general, people purchase on their mortgage price, not on the price of the asset altogether. So that's why with higher interest rates, people are kind of getting priced out of the market, not because prices are going up, but because the monthly payment is too much for them to bear. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at another website here. It's still going to be Redfin. Let's go ahead and share. So what I did here, because remember, price cuts equal values dropping is what you're going to hear over these next few weeks. So what I did here is I applied two filters. I said house or multifamily. I could include townhome in there. And what I'm doing is I'm looking for anything that had a price cut in the last 60 days. There's 15 homes on the market. Let's go ahead and take a look. And then I sorted them by price. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 that are below the median. So what does this tell me, right? That means we have 10 that are above median. So let's go ahead and stop sharing again. And I'm going to try to put in my OneNote so I can draw this out for you guys, because I think that this is something to consider. So let's grab this guy. I'm not sure, but watch out, right? If we know that the median is 279, 4,500, and for single family homes, it's 246, 250. If we have a market The first one was 72K, and it went up to, I think it was 2 million. And the median home value is right here. What this tells me is people are listing 250K homes at 300 or 325. And what's happening is the buyers are saying, you're going to have to push this down a little bit. Are they going to go down to 250? Maybe not. So they might go to 265. So the buyer will overpay a little bit, but the seller is not going to get their 300. So what's going to happen is it's going to look like this price is dropping to the 265. All the while, the median will tip up because it is plus 15 from what its actual value is. Okay. Why do I know that? Well, because we just looked at it and we saw that if this is the median of 246, the fifth home was actually, I think, 255, meaning we have 1, 2, 3, 4 homes here, and we have 10 homes over here. People are trying to overshoot the market. Excuse me. People are trying to overshoot the market with their home price because they saw what their neighbors did last year. So when you see somebody say the values are dropping, in Lynchburg, because prices are cut. Remember this graph. Remember that 2/3 of the homes are over median. Okay. Just a little surprise because I did this for Austin earlier today, Austin, Texas. And I just to let you guys know, this is going to be something that people are going to put out there. They are going to say prices are going to fall because values are going to fall because prices are dropping. And you have to dig into the data. You have to see what your median is, and you have to see where along that spectrum the prices that are going down are. And that's exactly what I just found in Lynchburg here is the exact same thing that I found in Austin. So keep that in mind as you guys are going about it. Let's see here. We got 8 minutes in the chat, or 8 minutes. No chats. Nobody really watching. That's okay. These are for you guys. These are not for me. I don't sell anything. I just provide you guys an economic and statistical background when looking at the market. That's it.